Welcome to Shitfaced, Shitfics, the show where we get shit-faced and we read really fiction. Today is a special day. Today, we have guests.
A day and they're from infamy.
They're from some place called like Donut Steel or Steel. I don't know.
Excuse me. Can I introduce us, please?
Sure. Here's somebody from Metal Bagel Court.
Yeah, we're the Steel Donut Collective. We read and riff on bad writing. We do some My Little Pony stuff, but we actually kind of expand to like any kind of fan fiction. We'll do like WikiHows and
bad movies.
Just bad movies. Just kind of the whole shtick, the whole shebang. And yeah, we just do riffs and stuff. There you go.
They're pretty cool guys who doesn't afraid of anything. So
we try not to doesn't afraid of anything.
Yes. Exactly.
We will give you something to be afraid of.
Okay.
And today we're reading a story with them, and they're going to read the characters, and I'm going to try not to permanently scar anyone. Good luck. The story today is Element of Time, and our characters that we're going to be starting with will have to adapt as we go on. The characters we're starting with is, does everyone want to go down the list on Discord and say who their characters are? I will be Connor's mom. Blake is bad.
Oh yeah. Let's see. I think it's on a different order on mine. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna be Babsy.
I'm gonna be Celestia.
I will be Connor.
Imagine that.
Yeah, I got sucked into the story.
I will be narrating.
We are Luna.
Oh, and Rav, would you be Connor's brother as well?
Yes, like Queen.
Yes. Oh, shut the fuck up. I have no patience for your bullshit memes today, Rav. Don't push me. Would you like to read us into the intro, Priest, my dear?
Wonderful, but what is everyone drinking today?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I forgot.
Jeez. We stepped in here for 1 second and you've already lost the format.
Oh, no, this is the format. I forget to do time. This.
Okay, I guess you enforce
time-honored tradition. Yeah.
I'm drinking peach moonshine. What else is drinking?
I'm down in I'm like, since people probably don't recognize my voice yet, I'm drinking a nice bomber of Mickey's Fine Malt Liquor.
Yeah. I'm Bob. I live in Kansas City, and so I got a nice local brand. I got Boulevard Pale Ale. They're original.
Ooh.
I'm Connor, and I've got a vodka lemonade.
Let's see. I'm drinking a sadness beer, also known as Michelob Ultra, because I'm trying to count my calories.
Wait, did you say you're drinking that because you're counting calories?
Yes.
You do
I
know
got
that
some
you can
bad
count.
news for you, man.
I mean, you do know you can count calories regardless of whatever you're drinking. They'll just be much higher.
Yeah.
It's true, just...
will be a larger number.
In fact, you'll be able to challenge your counting skills by going higher.
Get up to some numbers you've never seen before.
What's
the largest number you can think of? The largest one I can think of is 11,004.
Yeah, you'll invite all your friends over and be like, stick up your fingers. I need to get counting.
It's okay,
I need more fingers.
Priest, when you're done, you can just work out. Go shoot some guns, play some Halo. It'll be great.
Oh my God, yes.
If you're wondering what that's a reference to, check out the video on our channel if they were on.
Yeah, you picked up the fact that I was trying to give you a...
Yeah. You see, we're all about smooth promotion.
That was really smooth. Just
smoother than Ziploc.
We need to get... Hold on. This is too professional.
Priest, it's okay. We know that they're all about smooth promoting. Here at the Barcast, we're ribbed for your pleasure. Let's dive the fuck in.
Well, what's Rav drinking?
Oh, honey.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Ravi.
Absolute vodka. Come on.
All right. On that note, this is the Element of Time. A My Little Pony Friendship is Magic story tagged for sex, romance, adventure, comedy, and random. It is a crossover story as well. Theater Critic, an online movie reviewer, finds a portal and goes inside. There, he finds out he is the seventh element of harmony, the element of time. With the help of his friends, Babseed plus the main six, they try to get Wind to fit in. A classic bad story that will be riffed in the future.
Whoa.
What do you know?
Future
Theater
sight.
Critic really was the element of time.
I think that proves it right there.
Holy shit.
Chapter 1. The Warm Welcome.
Oh my gosh, flashback stinks much.
Oh no.
Warm welcome.
And we start with Luna.
When wilt thou arrive?
Luna shouted in impatience. They had already created a portal to another world, a difficult task to do.
Do not dread, my dear sister.
Yes.
That's the voice I'm going with for Celeste.
I'm happy about
Not even attempting an impression.
Brandon Furfer would be proud. Anyway.
But what
Ravioli.
about... yeah, I'm trying. But what about...
Though
prophecy? We are growing impatient.
Sister, the prophecy is a mysterious entity. What it tells us is always correct. He will come when he is needed.
That might be for another 1,000 years. That alicorn must...
He's a Pegasus now. ...
Is
that a retcon?
Very early on for a retcon.
All right.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
I guess.
Or change.
The video was done. Fans will love me. They'll be like... Is this Connor?
Nope. Yeah,
Okay.
to be Connor.
Oh, okay. That was sudden. The video was done. Fans will love me. They'll be like, you're the best review in the history of YouTube.
It's not how it works, but okay.
Well,
That's fine.
that won't happen. They'll probably say, you're a fag, or something. And I'll probably get like 10 views in a month. But hey, it's not like the other video that got me hate mail filled in the mailbox on YouTube. Did I read that right?
You did great. You're doing fine.
Bad.
Start drinking now, kids.
Alright. I got up and walked to my room, messy as usual, with Legos everywhere. I jumped in my bed, fell asleep. Tomorrow, I thought I would finally have a real adventure with the doctor.
Oh no.
Like Doctor Who? Oh my god.
No, Dr. Seuss.
Last time I had a real adventure with the doctor, it ended with a lawsuit.
My eyes slowly closed. I drifted off to sleep.
Okay. I was thinking the thoughts, but this works. This works great. I loved your Connor voice.
Keep going.
Yeah, go.
I mean, his Connor voice is just him.
Yeah, guys, this is me. This is how I always sound like.
That's his total normal voice.
Yeah. I heard a boom outside. A image stuck in my head. Some color-coded ponies from MLP FIM, a show I like. I didn't know why. I like the show. The alarms ran off.
Hey, come back here!
Connor!
My mom screamed.
What the fuck did you do?
I know Connor's mom, and this is so in character. Just like her.
Yeah. I didn't do anything! I said to Mom. I ran downstairs to see my mom and my annoying brother stare at a blue portal. Equestria, I said, looking at the town with the ponies, unicorns, and pegasi roaming around.
Oh boy, it's you pony shit.
Oh, excuse me. It's you pony shit. No swearing on my page.
This is a Christian server.
If you put it like that. My brother said, oh crap, the portal is sucking me in. The portal dragged me out of my living room into the portal. I looked behind me and the portal is now closed. I felt something hug me. I looked down to see a brown-skinned filly with pink hair.
Did they leave a bunch of fucking ponies in the real world?
Yes, obviously. That's the best. That's the best.
Portal opened, a bunch of ponies came out, and he got sucked in and it closed.
Well, it's an exchange program.
Yeah.
Anywho.
You came. I knew you would come.
Jesus Christ!
That's the voice you want for Babs, isn't it?
Yes, thank
Flawless.
Keep it, keep it.
Town of London.
Yeah.
Well, I was going more for Australian, but that's alright.
You sound cockney as balls, dude.
They're very similar. It's all
Oh,
about
don't
the
tell an
inflection and
Australian that.
the
Don't tell an Australian that. They will kill you. Anyway.
Bab said, I know, Babseed. I know. I said, hugging her back.
Author's note. This is my first actual chapter! I just had an idea, and I put it on text. I called it a warm welcome because I had a warm welcome form, Babs. I will complete the next chapter soon. Theater Critic.
I gotta say, I love it when authors tell us why they titled their chapters the way they did, especially when it's really fucking obvious.
So I'm gonna not give anyone new person that hasn't been gotten yet, because I know there's a lot of Celestian shit coming. So let's just.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Do we want to?
I take that back. Priest, please be Spike.
I can be Spike. Okay. Are we gonna have Connor keep doing narration?
Yes.
Okay.
I think that was fun.
Okay.
Cool.
Chapter 2, The Meeting. I entered the giant throne room. Guards were everywhere. Did we skip any? No. He's just here. I thought I couldn't get private time with Celestia, but as soon as I entered, Celestia told the guards to go. They left.
You must be the element of time.
Celestia said. Yep, I said.
Has Babs Seed told you anything about Ponyville?
No, I know enough.
Let's find out.
Step right up. Come on down. We're gonna play a little game.
Celestia had an evil-looking grin.
Who are the elements of harmony, and what do they represent? Not a question.
Yeah. Rainbow Dash with loyalty, Fluttershy with kindness, Applejack with honesty, Rarity with generosity, Pinkie Pie with laughter, Twilight Sparkle with magic, and me, Wind Waker, with time.
Okay, hold on. Wind Waker and time. Let's just pause and. Dear author, if you are a Zelda fan, you are doing them injustice. Please fuck off. Anyway, that's all.
I feel like there was a whole game about time travel in the series, and you still went with Wind Waker with time.
Yep, that's what I'm saying.
Come on.
That's what I'm fucking saying.
There was several that involved time, but anyways.
Oh my god.
You know well.
Luna said. Fuck.
How do you know this stuff if Babs didn't tell you this?
What a mystery.
I thought about it for a minute. If I told them this was just a fiction show made by Hasbro, paradoxes would occur. It's a very sensitive
Don't you
topic.
love it when people have like 3 degrees of separation between understanding a concept and just knowing the word? It's just like paradox. I know that word, but I have no fucking idea how that relates to the real world.
Yeah. I had to lie, but I did have one true reason. I have been here before in dreams with Babseed, I finally said.
Well, that's interesting. Trying to sound not interested.
You're really reading between the lines.
Yeah.
Celestia said.
Would you like to see the elements of harmony?
Luna said.
Well, particularly your element.
What?
I'm right here. I can look at myself. I guess so, I nodded.
Oh, God.
Ravioli, yeah, too.
Yeah, that's a long-ass line, too. They're in Twilight Sparkle's house. You must go there and find her, and she will give you the elements of harmony. Well, the element of time. You know how to get there. You know what her house looks like.
So Luna said, "You want to see him? Well, you better go see him."
Let me pull this up on Google
What
Maps.
you even ask?
Yeah. Quest log updated. Map not updated.
Fuck.
Shit.
You cannot fast travel to this location. You haven't discovered it yet.
Ah, shit. Yes, I said.
Very good. Dismissed.
Celestia said. I walked out of there. Babs waiting for me.
How'd it go?
She asked. Pretty good, I replied.
You know, I don't have a problem with Celestia or Luna.
Babs said.
Didn't assume otherwise.
Babs said.
Babs said, yeah.
I've met them several times. Anyway, I didn't know this would happen. You getting the seventh element at all. We're going more English accent because the Australian one wasn't working.
Yeah, we're here, I said. We saw a giant tree with windows and a door.
What?
Hey, when did that get here?
I'm walking here. Get out of my way.
I think this is up to you. I need to see Apple Blue.
Babs said.
Cheerio, I guess. Bye.
Tally-ho. She hugged me and left. I knocked the door.
Oh, I got this one. The door's open.
A female voice said.
Oh boy! Is it the element of time, Twilight?
I've been waiting for this moment.
Is it my chance to restate exposition? Oh boy!
A male
I
voice...
can't wait to bomb some Dodongos.
A male voice said, Spike. Yes, Spike, it is, I said as I opened the door.
Priest.
And he knows our name, Twilight!
Our name is a golem.
Yeah.
The baby dragon said,
I'm Spike! You already know that!
He held his hand to me. Wind Waker, I said. I shook his hand. Then I saw her. One of the most beautiful mares I've seen in Equestria. Twilight Sparkle.
To be fair, he's
No!
only
Well, not Twilight Sparkle. A pony named Twilight who is in the process of sparkling.
Just gonna warn ya, Connor, if there's chance with Twilight, we're gonna have to do that.
I mean, it's fine.
Bob and I already did that back.
Oh my god. The next chapter is an...
It's pretty easy for her to be one of the most beautiful mares in Equestria if you've only seen like 6.
Yeah.
The next chapter is the Nostalgia Critic reference.
Oh boy.
That's cool.
Lovely. All right, I'm gonna have some shine, and then let's start this.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
Chapter 3. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. And this is Connor still, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let me tell one thing. When I watched My Little Pony, I didn't like Twilight Sparkle. But I started watching more episodes. I grew to her, and she became my second favorite. But when I saw her in person, she was so beautiful.
Still second favorite though.
Still second best.
I give her an 8. You know she's pretty good. P good.
She's all right.
After this, I was gonna beeline to my true favorite's house.
Twilight.
Oh, that's me. Sorry. I'm Twilight Sparkle.
Twilight introduced herself. I said nothing. My widened eyes were staring at her. I snapped out of it. Wind Waker. Yeah. Wind Waker, I said. We shook hooves and hands.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's pretty lewd. By the way, I'm just gonna go full Valley Girl. We're gonna do.
Like whatever.
You must be the element of time.
Twilight said. Yep, that's me, I replied. I was sent here to get it from you.
Follow me.
Twilight said. She went to a bookcase and opened a secret panel. It had a dusty necklace.
Clean in there for once, Spike.
When I got the elements of harmony, I found an extra. find it. But now I know it was here in the first place. It wasn't because of a mistake. It was because of you.
I mean, he could still be a mistake.
This story is a mistake.
Savage. Twilight said to me she gave me the element of time, a necklace with a blue pocket watch as a pendant. Necklace, pocket, okay.
That's some
I
gay
don't know.
shit.
Oh,
What?
it's a Doctor Who reference.
Oh my god, it is!
Yeah.
Oh my god, it is. Oh, okay. Do you want something to drink? I have green tea, water, soda, any.
Well, if it was me, I'd be looking for a LaCroix, but I understand.
The blood of virgins.
You got bleach?
Is that your
A
identity?
blowjob.
Yeah, you got Windex? I mean, lemon flavor's my favorite. Lemonade would be nice, I said. Twilight got out some lemonade and gave it to me.
I've never seen an actual human before. Only stuff.
Twilight said, I'm still a human, I asked.
How have you not known?
You shook hooves and hands.
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe, no, you know what? He shook his hooves and she shook her hands.
Oh, yeah. Those pony hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gross.
I looked at myself. My gray Vans shoes.
What the actual bullshit fuck? Why are there why? No, stop.
No, just keep going. It's a beautiful train wreck. Keep going.
At least they're not Converse or combat boots. So.
No, this whole sentence. Read this sentence, motherfucker.
Okay. My gray Vans shoes, my jeans, my Nez shirt, and my hat. My black fedora.
All right. I just poured the second drink and I have to finish it now.
Down half.
No, earlier I made a joke about him drinking the blood of virgins. Let's say he asks for that, she just gives him a glass and a knife and says, "Figure it out."
Accurate.
Twilight Sparkle, m'lady.
Yeah.
I
My
thought
horse.
Horse?
My horse. I thought I was going to be a pony when I got in the portal, I added.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Obviously. So do I. I heard you were going to be an alicorn like me.
Twilight said. She showed her wings and put them back.
Like,
Dude.
aren't you going to wear the element of time to try it?
I guess, I said to Twilight. I put it on, and it started to glow. A beam of light came out of my element and hit a window, which reflected at me. Cartoon physics, I guess.
That's regular physics. I mean, you just point... I mean, you can reflect shit off a window. Like, that's a thing that happens. Am I crazy?
No.
No. The beam created a force field that surrounds me. My eyes
That's
glow.
not actual physics.
That's cartoon physics. My eyes glowed, and everything went to white, then black.
Oh, Blake, do this.
Oh, yeah. That's a good choice.
Thank you.
Wind Waker!
A booming voice said to me. I opened my eyes to see myself with my eyes glowing.
You are the element of time. You will be an alicorn.
Okay.
Oh my god.
The response to that is, neat. Neato.
No, we need to get more.
Bruh? Gotcha, fam.
We're getting more beta. Go ahead.
What? Why? I said.
The unknown prophet predicted it. You will return to your normal self.
You don't even know who the prophet was? Your big booming voice. I would think you would know.
No, he just wants to go by the unknown prophet.
Oh, I see.
Oh, it's time.
Hold on. Priest, you be Fluttershy. Bob, you be Rarity, and Rav, you be Rainbow Dash.
Okie doke.
Thank you.
My eyes opened weakly. I saw a bunch of ponies looking at me. 3 to be exact.
Look, he's waking up.
Well, no.
Sorry, good. The yellow Pegasus said.
Well, no crap, Fluttershy.
I chose well.
The white unicorn said.
Okay, let the Pegasus get some room.
That's a really good Rainbow Dash voice.
Okay.
Show accurate.
I'm Rainbow Dash.
I'm pretty sure that's 100% accurate.
Yeah. A blue Pegasus said. Pegasus? I muttered weakly. I got up,
You lost the duel, friend.
Yeah, your move. I got up, put of the couch, and moved my red wings. I guess I am a Pegasus. I looked around me. You ponies must be Rarity, Rainbow Dash, and Fluttershy.
That's us.
Rainbow Dash says.
You must be Wind Waker, the element of time. I was hoping one of you would get the reference.
It's so accurate.
That's me, I replied. I hoof bumped Rainbow Dash.
Well, he's okay.
Fluttershy said.
Let him rest.
He was sleeping just before Fluttershy.
Yeah.
Why'd you wake him up?
They left the room and the house. Spike came.
Oh, God. Twilight asked if you wanted to stay the night.
Spike said, "Sure, I guess. I have nowhere else to go." I said, "Woe is me."
Tell me to think it'd be alright.
Yeah.
If I could just crash here.
I laid down on the bed, closed my eyes, and rested.
You alright?
Twilight asked, next to B.
Oh.
I opened my eyes. She was in bed, reading a book.
Wait.
Am I still in bed? Too?
Wait. Did I hear a cat in the background?
Yeah, that was my cat.
That is a rule here that every time we hear a cat in the there is a cat and it is a good kitty. Okay.
Yes. All
Go for
cats are good cats.
Exactly.
There
Now
are no bad cats, they're only bad owners.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah, that's Connor's political platform. That he's going to be running for president election. Just there are no bad cats, just bad cat owners.
I got one stance that's on my website. Legalize cats.
There's a mayor cat somewhere. Let's do this shit.
You want to know where?
Where?
Guffey, Colorado.
Duffy, Colorado. They have a cat for mayor.
Yeah, I said. I got up. You have a very nice library.
Wink, wink.
Wink.
Thanks. I collect books and put it here. You a fan of books?
That's how libraries work, yes.
That's the definition of a library.
Thanks.
You have a nice car. Yeah, I get it in the dry places.
I have a motorized vehicle with 4 wheels. Twilight asked. Yeah, I said.
You can pick out a book if you like.
Twilight said. That's okay. I'm good. What time is it?
Real big
8:35.
Twilight checked. Thanks. I scooted closer to her. You're very kind to me.
Thanks. You are an element. An element is supposed to treat each other well.
Twilight
Wink.
said. Wink.
Can I ask you a question?
Oh, fuck.
Sure, I replied.
Are you interested in any of the mirrors in Ponyville?
Twilight asked. Yeah, only one, I replied.
And who's that?
You, I said.
Really?
Twilight asked, scooting closer to me.
My interest is decreasing.
Wasn't she his second favorite?
Really?
Right.
This is
Oh,
the
no,
exact...
he does this to all the girls.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, you really beautiful, I said.
Well, he has such a way with words.
Twilight said. She kissed me on the cheek. We both blushed.
You sure you don't want a book to read?
I'm good. I said,
You were upset, but personally, this is exactly my ship.
yeah. Finally, I thought, time to make my move. I leaned in and passionately kissed Twilight. Her eyes widened, but closed it soon afterwards. The kiss was so warm and welcoming, I didn't want to let it go. But I let go.
You couldn't hold back anymore.
I realized that a human and horse cannot really kiss all that easily.
There are two horses now.
Half my face went into her lips. It was not what I was expecting.
You are a really good kisser.
Twilight said. You too, I said to Twilight. I've never kissed a mare before.
I hope not.
Oh my god, me neither.
First time for everything.
I mean, you just got to Ponyville, so if you were kissing horses in the real world,
yeah,
that or he's just kissing dudes like stallions.
I'd be more scared if you had practice at this. Twilight said, "We kissed together. We
As
slept."
opposed to kissing apart.
Yeah, we went and practiced on pillows, both of us. We
I
slept
kissed
happily
the horse.
together that night. I was in heaven.
Author's note. I like this chapter a lot. It's got to be the longest chapter I wrote. The romance between Wind Waker and Twilight really starts to show. What will happen next? Find out in the next chapter. Dash away.
Oh, fuck.
dash away all.
You're gonna get to hear Fat Albert for the next 15 to 20 minutes.
This is a very consistent order I've seen. You hit Twilight first, and then you go to Rainbow Dash. This is not the first time we've seen this.
Yeah, it won't be the last.
By the way, there is a chapter that's just called Author. So.
Yeah.
That was the longest chapter. We're in the home stretch, kids.
We're good. Yeah, this is all fine.
Yeah. So chapter 4, Dash Away. Rain was pouring outside. It was so loud I could hear the rain from where I was sleeping.
Suddenly a shot rang out.
That rain made me slowly wake up. I opened my eyes and got up. Simmering noises rang in my ears as the smell of fresh pancake was being cooked in a frying pan.
Please don't simmer your pancake. But please don't do that.
Hey Bob, the next time I go over to your house, will you make me some of your legendary broiled fruit salad?
I was gonna make you some deep fried pancakes.
Yeah.
That actually sounds good.
Yeah, I
What
need
about
that.
funnel cake? Funnel cake sizzles.
Yeah.
It doesn't simmer.
I can't wait to have a
Except on
boiled.
food, I'm already really hungry.
I can't wait to have a boiled ribeye steak.
I mean,
Oh, that's
I
bad.
have had steak that's been boiled and it didn't come out too bad. It just depends on the preparation.
Okay, did you kill the person responsible? Because if not, you did this great and
No. If I tried to kill my brother, he would be in the news.
He'd probably win.
No, he
No
would
offense,
definitely win.
Okay.
The dude has a
alright.
human femur in his trunk.
Yeah.
That's not a joke. He actually has a human femur in his trunk.
No one knows where it's from.
That's
Also, as the chat is pointing out, the sentence clearly says that the smell is being cooked in a frying pan.
Oh.
That's true.
Oh yeah, that's true. Very astute. Whoever said that.
So it's just Aunt Jemima air freshener or something.
You know, just for that, I'm giving you a premium account on the Barcast.
Go for
I
it.
start tossing stuff out.
Yeah.
Don't worry, they'll cover everything.
Yeah, hey, come see me after the show. Well,
Oh, jeez.
I looked next to me to see no one. I guess Twilight was awake, I thought. I got up and went to the bathroom. I looked at myself in the mirror to see the red-coated me.
That's a weird way to phrase that.
I used the bathroom and went downstairs.
George Washington has a word with you.
I followed the smell of the pancakes. Pancakes. Just thinking about it makes my mouth water. To the kitchen, where Spike was making it. Good morning, Spike. Where's Twilight? I said to Spike, who was on a stool making the pancake batter.
He's cooking them.
Makes it sound like he's shitting it out.
Yeah, I guess.
She's at Canterlot, meeting up with the rest of the elements, except Rainbow Dash.
And me, Spike said, mixing the batter.
Twilight told me that Rainbow Dash wanted to race with you.
Oh, fucking course. In this weather? No, thanks.
In this economy? Sorry.
Donald J. Trump's America.
Yeah, Donald J. Trump's Equestria.
Jesus Christ. Oh, God.
What's your politics, anyway?
Oh, are we at Spike? Okay. The Pegasi are stopping the rain at any minute. Not because of Dash, but because it rained all night last night.
Conveniently, the rain stopped. Well, see ya. Not hungry. I don't care about
Too
you.
slow.
Man, that was unnecessary.
Like shitcakes.
I ran out of the house. I saw a good look at the town. The town hall, Rarities Boutique, Cloudsdale's Rainbow Factory, Sugar Cube Corner, just to name a few.
So in Equestria, you cook smells, and then you see the sights. And when I say see the sights, I mean you see people seeing things. Yeah.
Whoa.
You see the abstract action of looking.
In the immortal words of Aristotle, like, whoa.
Yeah. Then I saw it. A trail of rainbow flew next to me. It flew off to Celestia knows where, so I decided I should follow it. I raced after the colored trail to see a familiar blue Pegasus.
So when you said Celestia knows where... Oh my God.
Rainbow Dash asked. You bet I am, I replied.
First one to the Crystal Empire wins.
You're on. And I was right.
What does that mean?
Oh, God.
Turns out she did want to race me. Who knew?
What?
Rainbow soared past me. I flew right where Rainbow Dash was. The sun was beating down on us, so it was hard flying because it was so hot. Rainbow was going further than me.
Not faster, but the finish line for her is several hundred yards ahead of his.
Yeah. I caught up with her, so we were at the same speed.
No, that means you were faster. You
It's
caught
not
up, then you're faster. God. Physics, please.
The wind was blowing in our hair. We could see everywhere in Equestria. Then we saw the blue crystal castle with the crystal heart in the center. We rushed to get to the top of the castle. Rainbow Dash and I were inching towards the top. Rainbow soared past me and won.
Ha!
Slow.
I told you I could beat you.
Rainbow Dash said.
Oh, God. I'm having trouble keeping a straight face doing this. Okay. But you did a good job for your first flight with those wings.
Thanks, I said with my head down.
Ouch.
Did I hurt your ears or something?
No, it's
No,
your...
no,
your
ouch, because like his pride is so easily wounded.
Yeah, it's just like...
Well,
It's like she's like an expert flyer. You just got your wings. She complimented you on your first flight, and he's like, "Thanks."
But I wanted to be the very best.
oh,
No,
but-
No one ever was!
Anyway, sorry.
Yeah.
Mm.
Ravioli, that's you.
Where? Oh, okay. Cheer up, Wind. I want to show you something awesome.
Rainbow Dash flew up.
Come on. What are you waiting for? Heartswarming Eve?
God, comedy. The amount of references are probably just killing me.
Yeah.
I flew up with Rainbow Dash. She showed me around the Crystal Empire, from the town to the Crystal Castle. Crystal.
You already saw it.
Crystal.
Crystal.
Oh, God. I wanted you to meet some ponies I know, but they are far away for now.
What?
But I'll let you meet them.
I give you permission to meet other people in this. Yes,
yeah.
This is one of those abusive relationships.
It's like Misery. Eventually, she's just gonna like break all your legs with a bat or some shit.
Jesus Christ.
Wow, thanks for allowing me to meet new people, Rainbow Dash.
You're
So
welcome.
thoughtful.
Who are they? I asked Rainbow Dash.
Twilight's brother, Shining Armor, and his wife, Princess Cadence!
Rainbow Dash said. We spent the rest of the day just flying around Equestria, talking about what I did with Babs before in my dreams.
Whoa! Bad touch! Bad touch!
TMI.
Hang on. That's not necessarily a bad touch. That is a bit of an overshare, though. I wouldn't really be into that.
Hey. They don't call her Babs Seed for nothing.
Yeah.
You want to plow her plot then, huh?
Jesus.
Is this a sequel?
No, it's not. This is just okay. Next,
This is just bad.
Whatever. It's
Okay,
it's just bad.
okay.
Dash.
How do you even contact Babs Seed in your dreams? Is it a spell?
Go to the moon inventor, you must. Anyway.
Well, one night I had a dream that I was here, and Babs found me. We had this special sibling bond, even though we are not siblings.
Wow,
That doesn't make any fucking sense there.
You had to be there for it.
Hey, incest is wincest. Didn't you know that?
Yeah, exactly.
Babs, you're
Finally,
adopted.
someone who understands.
Oh, Jesus.
It's so nice having the sibling experience with you all.
Oh, God, this next sentence is worded so wrong. Just like me and my Philly friend Scootaloo.
Wink.
Exactly.
Yep.
Can you stop saying that, please?
No.
Yep. That's my favorite part. Yep. Like that. After we talked for a while, it started to get dark.
So, where do you sleep at night?
That's flawless.
That's a really nice way to ask if he's homeless.
I wasn't even prepared for that until after I said it. Holy shit.
Yeah. Rainbow Dash asked. Twilight's place, I replied.
Oh, that tree that has a library in it. Do you know Rainbow Dash friends? Do you know Rainbow Dash? God damn it. I can't stop.
It's okay, honey. You can do it.
I'm trying. Okay. Oh, fuck. You do know Twilight's kind of an egghead, right?
Yeah.
Fucking got him.
Got it. Yeah, but an attractive one at that.
Oh, fuck.
It's okay. She's not just a nerd. She's also hot.
Yeah.
Hashtag feminism.
We
Ew.
flew to the front door of Twilight's house.
So, which pony are we going to hang out with tomorrow?
Rainbow Dash asked. Maybe Fluttershy, I replied.
Yeah, Fluttershy's a good friend, but you'll like her. Well, good night.
Rainbow Dash hugged me as she ran off.
As she ran off?
She's dragging you,
Yeah.
like, behind a car and shit.
This author manages to do that with remarkable consistency.
Hey, Pencil,
man.
what's it called where they tie you to the horse and slap the horse's ass and make him drag you for miles?
It's called...
Painful, terrible, I don't want that to happen to me.
If you're thinking of being drawn and quartered, that takes more and lots of blood.
I went inside Twilk's library tree just in time for dinner.
Twilks.
So I guess this is Stargate now.
Author's note. Oh god, where to even begin? This is probably the best chapter in this, but it's still horrible!
Jeez.
Next chapters, I will give it to my editors, Blue Moon and Thematic Slime. Hope I'm spelling that correctly. Next chapter, I wonder what's for dinner. Zelda CDI joke.
I've been making those the whole stream.
Okay.
You
Priest,
should have given this chapter to an editor.
Priest, the next chapter is entirely you. Just take a deep breath and make it happen.
I like how this main character is.
Oh my god! No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do it. Just go. Priest, I have faith in you. Make it happen.
Author's note. The explanation. This note contains major spoilers! Okay, so I've been getting a lot of comments saying I don't like the relationship between Wind and Twilight because their relationship was made in 2 seconds. And why did you promote your YouTube channel in such a half-assed way? And
people ask us that question all the
time. Agreed.
Like and subscribe and ring the notification bell.
Bump it straight to the front page, baby.
And this is one of the most glitched fanfics on the planet. And the most posted, your character has no flaws, so he's automatically a Gary Stew. Let me cover up a few things. One,
cover them up, just like patch over with the duct tape.
Hide them.
Welcome to Flex Tape. 1. Wind is not a Gary Stew. He does have flaws, and I am aware that no pony can keep up with Rainbow Dash on her first flight. But this was not Wind's first flight. What? He trained in Ponyville with Babs, which brings me to my second thing.
Hold on, guys. We gotta give him credit. When he doesn't tell us what happens, of course we're gonna make mistakes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Next he's gonna tell us that he's allergic to peanuts, and we'll be like, oh, of course, we should have just guessed.
Alright. 2. How the Buck can Connor... Which, yes, that is my name. It's so stupid, but I'm changing my name to Abel.
That's stupid. He's
Connor,
with the weird self-hate, dog.
Also, like, Connor's a perfectly normal name. It's not like your name's like Brikevian.
Yeah.
I like that that's coming from Blake and not Connor.
I stick up for my friends. That's why.
Like I said, Connor, the name, is still waiting for a good representation. I thought we finally got our foot in the door with Assassin's Creed 3, but no, people hate that character too.
Yeah.
Dream of going to Ponyville? It is just impossible. Have you ever heard of magic? Sometimes things don't need to explain.
He's right. That doesn't need an explanation.
Magic ain't gotta explain shit.
That was a perfectly okay thing for him to write into the story.
3rd, the element of time is just an excuse of being with the main 6. This is completely false. And spoilers, he's not the element of time. Moving on.
Spoiler.
Oh my god.
Moving on, or else I will spoil the whole story.
Please don't. I mean, I don't really care, but I'm sure some people might. Imagine if A New Hope like ended with being like, by the way, like Darth Vader is Luke's father. Just letting you know.
Yeah.
You better give this movie positive reviews, or I'm going to tell you. I'm going to send you the script to Empire Strikes Back.
If you don't like, don't read. Number 4th. Okay. 4th. How the Buck did Wind know that he was the element of time? This is probably one of the only legit comments I made a mistake on. I don't know.
That's a pretty easy thing to make a mistake on.
Yeah.
5th. How does the element of time fit in with friendship? This will be explained in a later chapter. And finally, 6th. Why did you make this? Was it just to be famous? The obvious answer is no. I love writing fanfics. And I just wanted to write a good story, but that failed completely. Hope this covers up the problems. Theater Critic.
You're not even done.
I want to like send them like a Twix bar or something. Be like, hey, cheer up.
You're not yourself when you're hungry. Eat a Snickers.
You're not yourself when you're hungry. Eat a Ziploc.
Eat a Ziploc. Yeah.
Eat a Ziploc.
Fucking fuck, man.
Yeah.
All right. The next chapter. Oh, it's the final chapter.
It's the last chapter.
All right.
Oh. I wonder what's for dinner. Yeah, I wonder what's for dinner.
Oh, please don't let this turn to vor.
I opened the door to smell food coming from the kitchen. I saw the library surrounded with books, neatly organized and in alphabetical order, what Twilight would usually do. Twilight got out of the kitchen, levitating 3 plates of rice with her horn. She set them down on the wooden table and noticed me standing there.
You hungry?
Twilight asked me. Yeah, kind of, I replied.
Well, dinner is ready.
Twilight turned her head behind her.
Ow.
Dinner is ready.
That is a really creative way to kill yourself.
I mean, if you remember, that's how the Joker kills himself in The Dark Knight Returns. He just turns his head really hard, breaks his neck.
That's true.
I heard footsteps coming from upstairs.
Oh boy!
Spike called out as he sat down.
What are we having for dinner?
Right!
Twilight said. Spike looked confused.
Wait, rice? Like just rice?
That's it? Yeah, I didn't want to say anything. I thought maybe this was like a thing from the show that I was just not privy to. But come on,
No.
rice? That's not a full meal.
There was a weeb reference, unfortunately.
I made you my best rice.
That wasn't on your schedule.
Well, it is now, you little piece of shit. Well, it is now.
Twilight said. She sat down and began to eat her rice.
Like Ikitekimasu.
Yeah. Itadakimasu. I was confused also. Twilight always follows her schedule in the show. This is a big change for Twilight. Something is amiss.
Spoiler, she's a changeling.
Something I don't know about. Does this happen in season 4? Well, season 4 wasn't out yet, so I didn't know what was going on. I took a spoonful of my rice and ate it. So, I said to Twilight, I realized this relationship we have came out of complete nowhere. So I wanted to ask you a few things and just talk to make our relationship stand somewhere.
I'm glad he really.
I remember when I had this conversation with Pencil.
What's our relationship doing?
Yeah, we've been fucking for a while, and I just gotta ask, like, what's your deal?
Say something. I'm giving up on you.
Are we having fun again?
Say something. I'm giving up on you. I'll be the horse if you want me to.
Oh God. Okay.
Oh, is it me?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Twilight replied,
What do you want to ask me?
well, what is your interests? I already know what Twilight's interests are, but I just want to hear her say it.
What your interests are, who you be with. Can I ask a question? Can you keep a secret? Chancellor.
Well, I like to read books, and I like to hang out with my friends, and I especially...
Wow.
You cut out.
You cut out.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right at I especially love learning.
I always crave learning new... It just good for you're in.
We're not gonna ask you to repeat that.
I rattled that fast, so I'm not gonna do it.
That was really something.
Terrifying. Yes, I know.
I thought about it for a moment, then finally said, well, I like reviewing movies and watch My Little... I stopped before I could say the whole thing.
Close call.
Paradoxes, you idiot! I thought. If I told them, paradoxes would become real and destroy the fabric of space and time.
Dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
My little what?
Twilight asked.
Don't say vagina.
I was totally screwed. I tired to think of the most insane bullcrap I could ever say.
Nice sentence.
My little human, I finally said. I almost face-huffed.
Oh, I love my little human.
Twilight said. My heart sank. How the buck could she know what my little human was?
I have some of the toys. I have Alex, Joey, David, and Connor.
My heart stopped. Those were the names of my friends.
No.
And myself.
Oh no, a paradox!
Connor. Connor. Connor.
Who's your favorite character?
Twilight asked. Joey, I replied. Joey was my best friend. He was autistic.
Oh my god!
That's a good character.
Yeah, it figures your
Joey,
best
I'm
friend
the
is the one that's
autistic one.
autistic.
Yeah. I'm Alex, I'm the cute one. I'm Joey, I'm the autistic one.
Yeah.
Well, more like Asperger's syndrome.
What are you doing?
Writing a really good story. That's what he's doing.
No, the rest of the sentence.
He didn't really like My Little Pony. He liked Pokemon. He liked Pokemon as much as I liked MLP. And hearing his name reminds me of home.
I think I'm done.
Well, actually,
No, it's Connor.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
I think I'm done, I said. Twilight picked up the plates. Then I saw the best thing any brony could see.
the end of the story.
Fuck. Plot. Twilight's plot was so gorgeous. Her plot was the best looking plot in the whole series. That I had a wig boner. And no pony wants to be seen with a wig boner. Twilight notices me staring at her plot.
People watching the stream, if you could just imagine me, like, you don't even know what I look like, but just imagine, whatever you think I look like, just tugging at my collar with a finger.
Yeah.
That's
Tugging at my cock with...
Yeah.
I've got two hands.
Yeah.
So.
He's pulling back the hem of his pants. You know why?
Time to loosen the belt.
Who said I was wearing pants?
Yeah.
Hey, that is a tradition on the Barcast that very few. So that's very appropriate.
What? Oh.
Meanwhile, as I've just said that, now I'm gonna say, like, what you think?
Twilight asked me.
It's the second best plot around.
I think that's me, actually.
Well, the dialogue doesn't come until afterwards, so it's technically narrator.
Yeah.
All right, let's read it as it's written.
All right. Twilight asked me, "You can have it tonight if you want."
Twilight would never do this in the show, but who cares? My greatest dream is gonna come true. I have.
Wow.
Oh, God.
So,
Oof. After a few minutes, Twilight comes out of the kitchen after washing the dishes and sits next to me.
Are you good at academics?
She asks. No, I only get A's and B's.
What the?
What's that line from Me, My Friends, and Pontus? Like, he doesn't get good grades, only like A's and B's. Like, it's the same.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
I gotta say, confirms Asian parents.
Yeah. My brother, on the other hand, gets straight A's. My brother is the smarter kid. I reply to Twilight.
Isn't the older kid, which I presume is your brother, the smarter one by default?
No. Not at all.
What the fuck is this shit?
Your
my
has a
little
younger
brother's way
sibling,
smarter
he's a
than me.
fucking idiot.
Well, hey now, like, whoa, man, like, whoa.
Good.
Yeah, I guess so, I reply. Twilight walks upstairs to her bedroom.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Okay, guys. Here we go. Come in my bed when you're ready.
Yeah, of course I will.
Twilight said with her
That doesn't say
half-lidded
Twilight.
eyes. Twilk said with her half-lidded eyes. She walked into her bedroom.
Let's be clear. Also, it didn't say like "come get into my bed" or "be in bed." It just
No,
said
it's just
bed.
Her eyes were half lit. It sounds like she's about to, like, pass out.
Yeah.
She's like, later, I'm
She's
going to bed.
passed out and he's just gonna come.
in her bed.
Yeah.
And then just go sleep on the couch. He doesn't want to sleep in a pool of his own cum. Gross.
I mean, don't you?
He has
I
standards.
Get on my level.
Oh, God. All right. You're lucky you get to be intimate with her.
Spike said.
She is a...
He's still here? Third wheeling?
Whacking
He's
in
just
the
looking
corner.
out with a smile on his face?
Whoa, that was
I just like to watch you guys.
Yeah.
So,
I
Better
can,
be in the closet, guys!
I can go run some errands if you want.
She is a good-looking mare.
Spike walked to his bed and got in it, falling asleep. I walked upstairs and went inside Twilight's room, about to have the night of my life.
So this is like Twilight's room, Inception. She's got a room within a room, even though he
Yeah.
was already there. He's got to walk to the room.
Yes.
Further into the room, yeah.
the room. Oh, hi, Denny. Oh, hi, Twilight.
Author's note. You asked for plot, and I gave you plot. This is one of the better chapters I have wrote in this bad fanfic. It has good pacing.
Only like 5.
In my opinion, it tells a little more about Wind Waker, aka Theater Critic, aka Connor. I think I will have to change the story to mature for the next chapter. Every pony, set your viewing mode to view mature.
The end.
And then the author was banned.
I just want to say, I didn't have enough alcohol for this story.